because then Doom and Austin are going to take those videos and put them on the YouTube channel to kind of, hype us up, show what we're doing, etc., right? That being said, there are some things that are not allowed to be said on Twitch, and then there are things that are not allowed to be said on people's individual channels. So, I know that this meeting is going on YouTube, so I'm not going to reiterate those words, but just keep in mind that there are going to be some more stricter rules as far as the contents coming out of your mouths rather than necessarily like whether we're going to work with you if you're low DPS, right? Or whatever. We're not going to like sit people for that. But if you start saying some of the really bad like racial slurs, homophobic slurs, stuff like that, I have no problem sitting you as raid leader. So
can I say something? If you're using racial and homophobic slurs, you're probably gonna get booted from the guild as well. That's not allowed here.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So other than that, it's basically just be courteous, be kind. Both of the people that are going to be streaming the raids are your raid leaders, so you should be paying attention to what we say anyway as far as mechanics and whatnot go. But also just during fights, try to keep comms clear so that callouts can be heard. And other than that, I don't know if Jack has anything else he wants to add, but that's kind of what we talked about last night.
Yeah, and it's we want to, obviously everybody's going to want to have a good time, and obviously we're going to go through as a guild in the raid teams and stuff like that. We will hit walls, we will get frustrated. That sort of stuff happens. But we want to be able to showcase off our talent to the rest of the community, the rest of the gaming community as it is. And I say our talent as the royal hour, not mine and times, because we're awesome.
Yeah, my talent.
Yeah, your talent.
The best. We have the best in the guild.
We want to be able to go through and showcase off that talent, and we want to be able to do that while that talent, while it's going on. So we just ask people to be patient, have a good attitude, bring a good attitude. If you feel like you're having an off night, don't come to the raid.
If you're going to be super angry or get super frustrated, Jack and I have both been there as raid leaders, and we've had to suck it up and be patient and gritting through our teeth, and it's not fun. So we don't want you guys to feel like, oh, I'm in such a bad mood, now I'm going to go beat my head against a wall on a boss for 3 hours. No, don't feel bad if you have to take a week off, take a night off, whatever. Take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest. Come back the next day. There's always, once LFR comes out, I will not mind taking people into, as a big group, into LFR on one of the off nights from raid. So I'm just going to throw that out there for you guys. That is something I'll be doing, as well as time walking raids. So there will be plenty of opportunities for you to get gear. Yeah,
the whole goal of this is for everybody to have fun and then to enjoy themselves. Obviously, it's to get gear, but the overall thing is to remember that we're here to have fun. And if you guys want to, I can't tell because the laptop's across from where I'm sitting. But feel free to chime in here. If there's a concern about people streaming the raids, say something if you're concerned about that. Let us know. That way, we can kind of prepare or figure out ways to deal. We'll go through and make highlight reels of Austin. Probably just running face first into a wall if people need to. I mean, if that's what we got to do as streamers, hey, we'll do that all day long.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, Austin died again. Can we get a compilation, please?
Oh my God, dude. I think the target should be Anthony. Yeah, let's fucking pick on Anthony, bro, because you know he's the greatest and all.
Right?
No, he's not the greatest. He's the best. Get it right.
I'm the best.
He is the best, right above the healers.
Dude, I haven't even been close to a healer in the last 2 weeks.
I know they've been so far ahead of you.
Yeah. So
I love y'all. Just saying.
Again, if you guys have concerns, feel free to air them now because, like I said, I plan on streaming our first raid. I will be back home Friday night, and I plan to stream our raids. And I think that there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, there's some stuff that we got to work on, but I think that it can all easily be taken care of. And I think this is a good group to be able to go through and do that with. So if you guys have any concerns or comments, let's air them now and get them out of the way.
Right. And I won't be streaming the raids until we are one-shotting most of the bosses, because I cannot be entertaining and raid lead and teach people all at the same time. So I won't be streaming until later on down the road, but Jack will. So we are probably going to always have at least one of us streaming. So just be courteous. Remember your internet rules. Don't say things you wouldn't say to your grandmother unless it's like, fuck.
All right.
And, that being said, feel free, if you're not in the group that night for some reason or another, feel free to come sit and watch.
Yeah, learn.
Learn. That's a good way to go through and do it as well. So that's it. I'm going to stuff my face now.
Okay. All right. Timer, you good?
I'm stuffing my face too.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So while they stuff their face, let's go ahead and go over the introduction, you guys. Thank you for coming. This is Knights of Bastion's weekly meeting. We have a meeting every weekend on Sunday at 7 p.m. server time on Dalaran, or Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time, New York East Coast Time, whatever you want to say it, U.S. East. So be there 7 p.m. every Sunday so we can go over our weekly agenda and, give some shout outs to some of the successes of our players in the guild. Real quick, I did do this last meeting, but I see a handful, well, actually a few more new faces than last week. So I'm going to give a shout out to the first 20 level 60s real quick, in chronological order. It's Tarsonia, Chicken Wings, Sidonor, Red Alert, Heart, Sin of Wrath, Kelvin, Nerik, Juicebox, Toothless, Black Kite, Tetraprot, sorry. Vanta Dragon, Eyes Heal, Jessica TPI, Dan Sola, Spinston, Abaddon, Earl of Grey, and Chromadon. Those are the first 20 level 60s in the guild. This will be the last time I do that shout out. But I just want to give those guys some recognition. They busted their butt, and they were level 60 within the first 24 hours of launch, most of them. So, hoorah to that. Also, I would also like to give a shout out to our Mythic Runners. We managed to clear all the Shadowlands Mythics before the first reset. So that was at 12:48 a.m. We got the achievement, the last achievement for all the Mythics in Shadowlands on December 1st. All the Mythics were completed before the end of the first week. Thank you. Anyway, moving forward, I just want to let you guys know we are in dire need of some professions. We really need to buckle up and get this professions cooking because things are getting really expensive on the auction house. We have plenty of people gathering materials, providing materials. I'm working on getting a feast created for when we learn the raids. We might ball out a few times, but I'm trying to save the expensive consumables for whenever we at least have a decent idea of what we're doing. So anyway, we have a few alchemists. We have, as far as I know, we do have about 4 or 5 cooks. We have about 5 blacksmiths. We have a couple tailors. We need leather workers badly.
Hi, me.
Yeah, my hunter's also a leather worker.
Give me all your leather. I just maxed out my leather working. Give me.
Sick. Okay, cool. Well, we got a couple enchanters too. I think Banta is a chanter. I'm not sure. Jack is
too. Stop forgetting about Jack and his professions.
God, why do you treat me this way?
Listen.
Why do you treat me this way? I unmuted.
Busting on my balls, man.
My enchanting not too long ago.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sweet.
But
let me know if you need anything to help you.
It was brutal getting that up to the final levels.
Yes, it cost me something close to 250,000 gold to get it to the final.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, so anyone who would like to volunteer to level their crafting and professions, please make a note on your character in the game so I can keep track of it as well. I can also track it statistically through the guild statistics, but I would like to be able to access that information in case we need an alchemist or an enchanter for like an upcoming raid, in case our tank needs a specific enchant that's best for a certain boss, stuff like that. Aside from that, materials, we need plenty of that if you have them to spare. I know they sell pretty well. If you don't need the gold, we could definitely use it with making consumables for the raid groups. As far as I know, we have finalized the raid times and the rules and info above on the Discord channel. Our raid times will be Friday and Saturday, 7 to 11 p.m. server time. All right, so that will be known as Team Blue. All right, we'll have 2 teams raiding. Team Blue will be the primary daytime raid team for those of you who would like to stay to a set schedule, but those of you who don't really have a definitive schedule, Black Dragon will be formulating the hours for Team Red. Team Red will be the more flexible sort of nighttime team. So they will be the individuals like running through the AMs, possibly running the dungeon or running raids more often. Well, not necessarily more often, but throughout the week on more days probably. But those of you who have, who can't afford to just be available all the time, Team Blue that is our primary raiding schedule. That will be more definitive. It'd be 7 to 11 p.m. server time. All right, moving forward, if you are looking to participate in a guild raid next week, there's no pressure. But if you are looking to participate, you will need an item level of 180. There's no exceptions. It's not hard to get to 180. If you need help with armor stacking, please let us know. We have people running mythics pretty much all day. If not, usually it's toward the end of the week where we're kind of relaxing from pushing or running mythics, but we'll also be pushing next week as well. I think that's when keys come out too. So, yeah, if you're looking to gear up, run some raids, gear up, please let us know. But basically, after next week, it's not going to be hard to get 180 item level. But running our first raid, you will need a 180 item level. We'll attempt the first ball Shriekwing next week, around Thursday at 7. So if you're looking to get into a raid or be there, we're going to try and keep it around 10 people because we're going to have to go over mechanics and really like teach everyone how to do certain mechanics and positioning and stuff like that. It's going to be difficult to sort of educate 25 to 30 people at a time. So that's sort of our goal there. If we have to get 2-3 groups going, but we'll have a designated raid lead for each group going over the mechanics with each group carefully. And also don't be afraid to chime in if you have more knowledge or maybe a few suggestions or something like that. We definitely are very open-minded with our guild members.
Yeah, you said Thursday we would be attempting the first boss. That's incorrect. It'll be Friday.
Friday. Sorry. Thank you, Time. Thank you. Yes.
Everybody's like confused in guild chat.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And I will be going with both groups as much as I possibly can to help with strategies and mechanics, so don't worry.
Okay. I would like to emphasize on the fact that there is no pressure. We are not we're not a sweaty guild. We allow our guild opportunities, but we are not going to kick you if you for some reason can't keep up with the every patch. So just to let you know, if you guys, this guild was meant for people with like a lot of like time constraints. So I could totally understand. I'm just letting you know that if you do want to be a part of the raid, I'm level 180 will be mandatory. But it's okay if you can't make it to the first raid. It's totally understandable. There's plenty of other things we could do with you. But it's just I'm level 180 is the minimum. Anything below that, we're really pushing it. It's going to be super difficult. So, that's the reasoning behind that. Are there any questions or concerns regarding the requirements for the raid Friday evening? Okay, all right. So we're gonna. Go ahead. All right. So we're gonna go.
No, I would like to actually point out that mythic keys will be unlocked for 3 days before the raid, so we can gear up a little bit better as well.
That's the kind of shit we need in our meetings. What the fuck, guys? 20 people in this bitch. One person said that. Damn.
I
was eating.
And eating, yeah. I was
vaping. Okay. All right. I got you.
Thank you, Rick. We appreciate it. That's what he meant to say. Was thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Yeah. Also, get with your fellow cloth wearers, plate wearers, mail wearers, leather wearers. Get with them so that you can figure out a group, start formulating and planning group push groups. If you are looking to get gear, guys, if we could push mythics, I mean, for those of you who have the time, okay, I'm not sitting here saying it's mandatory, but those of you who have the time, you can definitely, without a doubt, get 180 or more item level before the raid. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are sitting around 220 or 210 item level before the raid even starts. So, but 180 is the minimum. But yeah, so that being said, there's no excuse if you do want to be a part of the raid. There's a lot of opportunities. So, don't feel bad or anything. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. So, anyway, moving forward, I would like to make a few more points of interest. We need healers, everybody. If you're a healer, step up to the plate. We have a few, literally a few. We have plenty of tanks. We don't need any more of those. But if you can heal and you're playing a top tier class or something like that, and you're looking to get in a competitive rating or something like that, you're looking to parse or whatever with heals or something, please let us know. We definitely need the healers.
Can I add to that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. The Kel'Thas fight in Castle Nathrius specifically requires healers to heal Kel'Thas from 0 to 100%. So without healers, I mean, bandages will work, maybe. But we need healers.
Yeah.
So is it kind of like the dragon fight in Lich King?
Yeah, except you don't get to start at 40%.
Right.
You start at 0.
Or if anybody ran in BFA and you had to heal the boss, the end boss of Temple of Sethralis.
Well, I think that's like automatic. You don't have to your healers don't heal them. That's just
yes, they had to heal it.
You click the bubbles, right?
You could click the bubbles, but your healer was supposed to be like.
Oh,
it's faster.
Wow.
Well, I'm not a fucking healer, so I didn't know that shit.
Why not? We need heals.
Yeah, what the fuck, Austin?
Bro, listen, I'm leveling a Lightforged Draenei priest, and she thick, dummy thick, so I might actually level a healer, but I don't
Get
know.
on my Coltiran Druid's level on thickness, though.
I can't.
Jeez, I'm a little concerned. I mean, you're running a Death Knight that's sort of okay, and now you want to bring an okay healer. I mean,
no,
I'm
hey,
not,
the DK still the DK is still, big deeps. But
listen,
if you really need it,
I'm not sure you can handle that many health bars on the screen. Just saying.
Hey, listen, I'm the add-on king, baby. So
listen, he's got
we
add-ons to tell him
know.
to get out of the circle, and he stands in and dies.
Yeah, we know about him being the add-on king.
Yeah,
We saw that.
What
We've seen it.
You were playing with an add-on. You almost deleted the entire guild.
Listen, man. All right.
Yeah, my druid got kicked.
Those
We'll
were
leave you alone.
inactives with neutral rep standing. So I'm sorry. I've had made some mistakes in the past. When I die, I might go to Reb and Dreth. Who knows? But yeah,
I'm just giving you shit. If I've hurt your one feeling, please let me know.
Yeah, dude, zero feelings, bro. That was my only fucking tender spot.
This isn't Tinder.
Right? You're not supposed to swipe right.
God.
Oh my god, it's like never ending roast with you guys. Can I just move forward? Okay. All right. That being said, thank you guys, for listening to this educational speech I had for you today. So right now we're going to go ahead and let our officers go over a few things. I think Jack and Ty may have covered most of what they had for today, but just in case, we're going to go down. So Doomhauer, if you want to start us off, and then after you guys go, we're going to go ahead and move forward with introductions for those of you who do have a microphone, also so I can kind of, get a look out for kind of like who's a little bit more, communicative and stuff. So Doomhauer, go ahead.
Cricket.
Bruh.
Doom.
Be gone.
Look, Austin talked him to sleep.
Bro, all them damn screenshots and you can't say something, bro? Come on, man.
Well, while we're waiting for him, I do want to say, please don't ever feel pressured, anybody, to play a certain class or a certain role. If you want to heal, then we would appreciate it, but we're not obviously going to force anybody that's a priest, that's a shaman, that's a druid or whatever to heal. We know that it is very stressful. It's a very stressful role to have in a raid or in a Mythic Plus or dungeon of any kind. So please don't feel pressured that just because you're playing one of those classes that you have to heal. We want you to have fun, play the game how you want. You're the one paying your subscription. We're not paying your subscription. So please feel free to play whatever you want. We're just saying that if you have a healer and you want to heal, you are more than welcome to step up.
Bro, I just heard your phone, bro. Oh my god, bro, you're trolling me.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Dude, bro.
I'll be honest, I've come very unprepared tonight.
Okay,
he had to find his index cards.
The worst thing I could have done was request a full week off from work and become addicted to WoW. I cannot stop playing this game and now have to suffer through 10 hours of a regular work schedule after no life in this game. Anyways, Castle 3 is coming up, y'all. Nice Bastion. Don't forget to sign up for which team you represent. They are based on time availability, of course, for the raid. They are in the raid roster channel. Everyone who is participating, you guys are awesome. Can't wait to see you there. And don't forget to sign up for your team. This guild is growing. A lot of people are joining, and a lot of members are contributing. Just about everyone has been preparing for this infamous raid. I just can't imagine, the first day how crowded it's going to be at that portal entrance.
Oh shit!
But one more day before reset. I personally farmed honor too. I think Juggy did too. To upgrade the rank gear you get from the PvP vendor. It's a good idea, guys. So if any gear that you missed out on, is specifically for that gear. Also, if you already made your legendaries, kudos to you guys. So I'm gonna wait until next week to make it for the 2,000 soul ash. It doesn't really matter if you wait or not, because it's only 750 soul ash more from your 190 gear upgraded to your level 210 gear, which is 2,000 anyways. Next week, the base item for 210 may be more expensive to buy. Not sure, but go ahead and purchase it now from the auction house if you want to save money. Other than that, I'll do my best to carry you guys as a healer in the 3. I'm running a Resto Druid. Belter Res will be very useful. And with some Dispel utility. I know Balance Druid may also be very useful for their 8-second caster interrupt. But anyways, I'm excited to see what we have coming. Who can bring what and what to offer. We have very good raid leaders here who have developed game mechanic knowledge for some time now. But that's all I got. Like I said, I'm not very prepared as I've been slowly trying to come back to life and fix my sleep schedule here, make preparations for Christmas, which I can't believe is right around the corner.
Hey, where are you going for Christmas, Dust?
Nowhere.
Bro, you want to come? You want to come over for Christmas, man? Come spend Christmas Day with me?
Well, I mean, like nowhere, as in like.
Distancing.
Well, my family lives in the same state, so I'm going nowhere. Yeah.
Oh, you just mean you're going over there to chill with them?
Probably.
Man, forget your family, bro. I'm your family, bro.
I can hear his heart just breaking right now.
Nah, bro. I can't let go of my mama, man. I can't do it.
That's because he's thinking about it.
Hey, it's all good, bro. I just want to say something, guys. Before we move forward, I just want to divert your attention to the Discord channel. If you scroll down to the Shadowlands info menu and you click, this is all of you who are looking. I don't want you to go, if you are attending the raids or looking into it, I don't want you to go in blind. So I put up a very thorough guide, a simple and thorough guide on the Castle Nathria raid. So if you could go to the Nathria overview and the Shadowlands info below in the Discord, and you scroll to the top. From there down, you'll have a very thorough guide explain everything you need to know about Castle Nathria and getting started with that, where the entrance is, all the release times for Raid Finder Wings, some mythic difficulties, everything like that. December 15th, mythic difficulty for the raid and Raid Finder Wing 1 will be released. So if you have any alts, that'll be a good time to start running them through the raids. Also thorough boss guides. If you click a boss guide, I'm going to do this while I'm recording so it shows up in a YouTube video. But basically I'm going to click Shriek Ring and it brings you to an Icy Veins guide. So when you're looking at this guide, Icy Veins is one of my favorite, by the way, for WoW information and guides and stuff like that. So if you scroll down, you'll see a Ready Check Pull video. These guys are the top of the line in guide videos right now. They're not super popular. Most of the time the best videos aren't. But if you watch that video, you shouldn't have any questions about it. If you do, and you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a short, quick guide for those of you who don't really have the time to read like a thorough overview. And then if you scroll down a little more, you'll see a full, in-depth guide on positioning, abilities, what they do, and tooltip information regarding everything you need to know. Just basically everything you need to know. So if you have a question about a boss or in a raid or something, this is the quickest way to get the phases and everything down pat.
Hey Austin, I'm not sure if you already changed it or not, but I had originally posted Ready Check Pool, but then I had deleted all of them and went straight to Fat Boss. I'm not sure if you're referencing to those original videos or
no.
Did you post your
Ready
own?
Check Pool actually released brand new videos because they were doing the previews. Remember, they released the preview guides, and it was before the
right.
Yeah, so they had
Cool.
I posted this right after they just released the definitive raid boss guides. So each video is like 5 minutes of pure golden, juicy, sweet information that literally there's no bullshit. It's like everything, like this is where you need to be here, your healers need to be here, your DPS here, and it's just like it's so perfect. I couldn't resist like doing it. Like after watching it, I was like, I have to share this. This is literally the best place for information regarding this raid. Since this is a huge deal for the guild, I wanted to try and provide the absolute best source of information regarding this, and so they didn't have to scour the internet for like loose ends and everything. This is everything you need on it.
So I don't want to steal your thunder, but if you look in the Nathria overview channel, I posted the guides from Complexity Limit, world first for Nyalotha. They are the heroic difficulty, but probably not. It's probably not going to go through and have too much different than normal. Mm-hmm. It also includes all those pictures on where to stand and all the stuff to do. So that is another resource that has been pulled and is available.
Okay, excellent, cool. I do also have the boss order as well under the boss guide. So, in the order in which we're going to be killing and which wings we're going to do one after the other. We're going to start off with Shriek Wing, then kill the Catacombs Wing, and then that's funny, a Shriek Wing and then Catacombs Wing. Yeah. So anyway, and then the Royal Quarters, and then we'll be heading to the Upper Spire to take down the big bosses. We've already pretty much finalized, like, we're probably not going to finish the raid the first week. If anything, a few of us might get some badass transmogs and some good gear, but I'm just gonna let you guys know, a lot of us already are going in here with intellectual expectations. You can get really hyped, but at the same time, we're not professional guild just yet. We still have a lot of members in training. A lot of raid leaders, that haven't had the opportunity to, learn hands-on with the raid bosses and stuff like that. We wasn't in the beta testing groups, beta testing raids, so a few of us wasn't, at least. A few of us was probably, but going forward, we're going to do the absolute best we can. We're going to take it at our own pace. There's no timer, and we're just going to take each boss with a grain of salt and learn as much as we can from it. And also, and this will probably be what me and any of the other officers would say, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay? Please do not hesitate to ask. I
would rather you ask me, what am I doing wrong, rather than you doing the wrong thing for 10 wipes and then being like, oh.
Yeah, because if we find out, if it's not hard, if we have add-ons and shit, but I'm just saying, say something. We don't want you wiping the raid multiple times because it costs a lot of gold for each, wipe. So, let us know, because it's not going to be... We're not going to lash out on you if we do find out, but it's not going to, it leaves a sour taste in the mouth for, the next raid, maybe this particular person, we'll have to keep an eye on them. But I'm just saying, moving forward, we're going to try and do the best we can, regardless.
I did post in the raid roster. There's a pinned post from me. If you look at the little pin and scroll up past the raid helper requirements for raiding with the Knights of Bastion, there's a couple of add-ons there. Pretty simple. It's just deadly boss mods that I really require. If you find that you're standing in stuff a lot of the time and you don't know when you're taking damage by standing in something, GTFO, get the fuck out, is a really good add-on. And then details damage meter is something that I also suggest that you get, so you can see where you stand against your fellow peers in DPS and interrupts and heals.
Yep. Details nameplates is also an invaluable resource. It looks beautiful. It's clean on the UI. If you're using Blizzard's default UI, it looks really good with that. Aside from that, Dustin did mention we did change the cape colors. It was a majority decision. We kind of wanted something to match the more or less the Shadowlands etiquette, I guess you could say. But anyway, it's red and white now. It looks sick. The tabard looks amazing. Instead of a tree, we have a sword and shield. A little bit more fitting, I believe, for the Knights of Bastion. It's not blue and white anymore, so it doesn't really fit the color scheme of the Bastion or Kyrian Covenant like we intended to initially, but it just feels and looks better. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it. Aside from that, we'll continue with the officer announcements. I think so. Jack, if you're good, you can pass it on to Time.
If anybody has not crafted a legendary, I would definitely remind you to wait. We have already seen at least one legendary nerf. There will likely be others on Tuesday. If you are serious about rating, make sure that you're looking at sims, you're watching, and you're reading those patch notes or the any hotfix notes that come out between now and the end of next week. Don't get buyer's remorse because that stuff is expensive. Mats and stuff like that is expensive. You don't want to spend a ton of money and then end up something that's not going to be your best in slot. That's it.
All right. Panda or Time.
I mean, I've said everything I want to say as far as officer stuff goes.
All right, Tetra.
I don't have too much. Everything's been said already. But I'm excited. The raid opens, Mythic Plus opens next week, and then rated PvP opens as well. So a lot of stuff to do next week. So enjoy. That's all I gotta say.
Cool. I do want to say something else. Stacy is our innkeeper. She provides if necessary, if any of you looking or reaching out for someone to talk to for emotional or intellectual support. Stacy is here. Her name's Unicorn in game. You can message her with any concerns. Night's Rest Tavern is where she holds most of her discussions privately with her clients. Also, she has taken on a apprentice, I guess you could say. It's Zero Reality, Apocalyptic. He's here in the meeting today. Apocalyptic, if you could introduce yourself.
Oh, well, this was actually unexpected.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Like he said, my name's Zero Reality in Discord, Apoplectic in game. I also have my mage and druid in the guild as well. The mage is Cyanide, which is somehow still logged in from last night, and I don't know why. And then the druid is Malfurion, which I thought was clever because Malfurion. But yeah, the reason I wanted to take this on, I've talked to Austin about it already. Not gonna go too into detail, but I just watched a video where somebody, pretty high in status, I guess you could say, within the WoW community did something and it really had an impact on the community, but you see the community coming together to, honor this man. And it didn't really
Ooh, I think he DC'd. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah, I
you.
hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, he DC'd. I thought my shit locked up. We'll just Well, this is unfortunate. I was kind of wanting to hear the story.
Me too.
Same. I was actually looking forward to that.
I'll tag him in all chat. Tell him, let us know when he's back. All right. So until he gets back, to be continued, I guess. So I guess that's all of our officers have been introduced and have said their piece. So we're gonna go down the list and do introductions. We're 40 minutes in right now, so we're really ahead of schedule. Cough. So Mr. Mr. Rick, if you could go ahead and tell us a little about yourself.
I just game.
Just game? What other games do you play besides WoW, if anything?
I played EVE Online for about 10 years. I played Anarchy Online for about 20 years.
That was a fat rip.
Some gaming experience.
Oh man, sorry Zero, we just DC'd on us, bro. You can continue where you left off.
What was the last thing y'all heard me say?
Someone in the gaming community inspired you, had an impact on you.
Oh my god, I ran my mouth so much.
Oh shoot, no way. That's the juicy part. We missed it.
Alright, look. Long story short, Unicorn's time frames are different because she stays in the UK. I don't mind, taking on this position because there should always be somebody on. With my current work schedule, I work a part-time job, so most of the time, as soon as I get off work, I'm getting onto WoW. So like I said last week, I look forward to getting onto the game now because of this guild, and so I'll more than likely be on to be able to to listen to anybody if anybody needs somebody to talk to. I'm a great scapegoat. I've usually been that way. I'm not going to say I'm the best person to give advice to, but I'm definitely a great listener. I have 2 ears and a heart.
2
So,
hearts.
oh yeah, you know me. But yeah, I really don't want to go back and say what all I said before. But the last thing I said before I finally realized I DC'd, getting put on the spotlight this, I had nothing planned to say. So appreciate that, Austin. Very
Hey
much.
man, we're so laid back, dude. Listen, we love you anyway.
I know, but it's going to be in a video and everybody's going to be on YouTube like, oh, listen to this nerd.
Dude, we're all fucking nerds, dude. Shit.
That's the first thing I'm gonna comment on the video. Wow, look at that nerd.
Yeah,
Oh my
tag him.
But yeah.
Cool. Glad to have you, man. Really glad to have you. Awesome. So we're gonna move forward with the introductions. Mr. Blackite Chimney, if you could go. Oh, he's typing.
If you want to pass, you can either type pass in all chat or in guild chat. Or if you want to introduce yourself in either one of those ways, then you can go ahead as well.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Let us know. Weep, if you want to go ahead.
I'm Weep. I'm currently playing my tank, but I like to jump around alts, so sooner or later I'll probably level a healer. And I have jewel crafting maxed out and currently getting my mining back up. So if you need gems.
Woo!
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Girl's best friend.
Oh, shit. You went to Jared. CFit Land Talk.
Hey, what's happening? My main's Land Talk. It's just a prot warrior. Also do arms, I guess, but not super familiar with the whole DPSing thing. So tank's kind of my main thing, but I understand we already have quite a few. But if you need another one, I'll be around. Right now, just running through mythics. I think I'm around 175 or something, eye level, 176, something like that. So I'm just kind of getting that up. My schedule's a little erratic, so I might be looking at some red team stuff or whatever the next color you guys come up with. Maybe I'll do that one. So. But yeah, I'm got max blacksmithing. I've got cooking's max, fishing. So if right now I actually sliced my finger pretty bad, so I'm kind of doing some like low key just gathering. So I'll probably dump some stuff in the guild bank and get you guys going.
Sick, dude.
So yeah.
Do you fish?
I do fish. I fucking love fishing.
Yes,
Yeah,
somebody to
so-
fish with me.
What the fuck? Alright.
Yeah. Sappy beer.
Cool. Yo, Doomy.
He's probably asleep again.
Hey guys, I'm Doom, Dustin Doom Hours. Don't matter what you call me. I'm the healer of the guild. Hopefully, there's more healers in the future. Don't be shy. It's not a bad role. A lot of people rely on you. I think Tetra mentioned something about professions. Try to keep a roster of everybody. I've kind of failed to do that. But if you guys want to, just be, I guess, I don't know. If everyone can post like their professions in the chat, I'll try to make like a little roster of it real quick. That way, like everyone knows who to go to, and that way, your fully leveled up profession isn't just wasted. I'm currently inscription. I'll write it. I'll write it down for you guys. But if you guys need missives, I'll go ahead and send you some in the mail. That's not a problem. But yeah, I guess I'm sort of the moderator here for Discord. One of the co-founders. It's nice to meet you. And there's a lot that I really would like to say to you guys, inspiring shit. But like I said, I'm very unprepared today.
Wait, do you have the speech?
I don't.
No, what'd you do with the speech? Speech.
I have a lot to be thankful for. A lot of people in this guild have helped me out in many ways. I look forward to paying everyone back in respect and acknowledging your presence and your effort in the guild. And I'm grateful for everyone to be here. Thank you for being here in the meeting. I love you all, and that's it, man.
Cool. Floop Noob.
Yo, my name is Jordan. Rec is my go-to alias online. Most people that don't know me call me that. You can call me Floop, you call me Nope, you call me Floopy McNopens, whatever. I don't care. Right now my schedule is kind of whack. December is so lit this year because we got Cyberpunk coming out in a couple days. I play a lot. I play just about any game, so you'll see me here and there. I'm main healer. I'll play anything. I don't really care. I'm just trying to have fun when I'm online. So I'm done with all my heroics. I got to do all my mythics tomorrow, every single one of them. But I'm gonna try to get geared for the raid, be able to raid with you guys. It doesn't really matter when I do it. That's everything.
Cool, man. Glad to have you.
I like Floopy McNoopins.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Also, yeah, I would like to say Cyberpunk. I might be playing that a little bit too, so I'm not
allowed.
Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta get some time, man, because I know people are gonna spoil it for me. That's the deal.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, because I know I'm on Facebook a lot, so I know if I don't play and I get on Facebook, I'm fucked.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, I might fuck around with that, my off time, shit like that. But yeah. So no hard feelings to anyone else who wants to fuck with that shit because it looks fucking sick. I heard you could like edit your dick, like fucking crazy, bro. No cap. Literally edit your like fucking dick abilities. It's crazy. So anyway, moving forward. Gilinar, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
So, can you hear me? I think my mic's a little old, so it's not working the best anymore.
We can hear you.
You hear me? It's kind of sketchy. Yeah, so I don't think I'll have much time for raiding just because I work pretty much 2 jobs all day long, and you guys are 2 hours ahead of me, so the timings are really bad. But this for Shadowlands, I've been looking just to try out some mythics because I've never gone into the Mythic Plus yet, and I decided to give it a try. So this expansion, I decided to roll out an Arcane Mage just because I like to bounce around a lot, so I don't really have a main, but decided Arcane this time. But yeah, so I think I've been trying to get into heroics at night just because it's a little slow, but I'm right into the 162 eye level, so I'm just gonna keep trying to gear up and hopefully get into some regular just mythics just to get to the 180 range.
Sick. Nice to have you. All right, Mr. Jack. You done eating?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm done. I could only eat half of that food that I posted a picture of, and I ate a half piece of cheesecake. You know, the fat boy's got limits. He does. He does. You know about limits, right, Austin?
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, now push those limits, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Jack. I'm one of the raid leaders. I'm one of the streamers in the guild. I've been playing the game for 14 years. I have been an officer. I've been a GM. I've been a raid leader of multiple groups. I play a fire mage named Karen. Caorin. The O is silent. I am one of the newest officers in the guild. May God have mercy on my soul. I travel a lot for work, so I may or may not be on during the week sometimes, but I'm usually on during the weekends. Yeah, the goal here is my goal here is to make sure that you all have fun and we all do it together, and enjoy ourselves. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, you can feel free to direct them in my direction.
Oh, absolutely, the emotional outburst.
Yes.
Yo, Dustin's talking shit in all chat, bro.
Let me see what he has to say. Yes, there was so much cheese on that. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that much cheese.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be lucky to be able to get that much out. I have an enchanter. I have a tailor. They're both max level. I've started dropping some enchants in the guild bank. If you have a specific enchant that you're looking for, you can definitely hit me up. I may not have your mats. I may tell you to go buy the mats, but I'll be happy to make whatever you need. If you need bags, let me know. I've got materials to make bags as well. My only request is that if myself or anybody in the guild who's done professions makes something for you, that you use it. I don't personally want to see it end up on the auction house, because I don't normally play the auction house for that sort of stuff, and I'd hate to be shocked to see something I made up on the auction house when I knew I made it for somebody. So that's just a request that I have. Other than that, I think I have said enough because this meeting has run long enough. We can move on to the next person.
All right, cool, man. So just in time for subs. Okay, what's up with you?
Man, why you gotta say it like that? And it ain't a sexy name.
Why you gotta be so thick, baby? Shit.
Dude, no, that name is because I'm on Twitch like 15 hours a day.
Oh, dude, we got streamers on deck in this bitch. Hit them up.
No. I don't stream. I'm a fanboy.
Yeah, but you can be a fanboy to us.
For real, bro.
That's why it says just in time for
Alright, we
subs.
gotta change the I in time.
Oh god, here we go.
Alright, so I'm actually Umbrance in game, so I'm not going to change my Discord name, so y'all are just going to have to learn it. Other than that, I drive truck, so I live on the road. My schedule's chaotic. I work any hour in the day. I don't know when I'm having downtime. Maybe like day or two ahead of time I'll know. But other than that, I don't really know. So I can't join any raids officially. But once I'm geared up, if I'm ever online, you guys need to step in DPS, just shout at me and I'll stop what I'm doing.
I fixed your name in Discord.
So I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up, dude. Time loves to push your buttons, so get ready.
Yeah, but I mostly get a joy out of pushing Austin's buttons, so most of you all will be safe from me.
Did y'all
as
just
long as
subtitle me?
Austin's around.
What?
Huh?
Who subtitled me?
Wait.
time did
No,
that.
no, I'm. Oh, okay.
So I changed
All
your
right.
Discord name.
Oh, also, I played a healer all of my last expansions that I've ever played, and I'm sick and tired of it, so I'm DPS.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's perfectly fine. Like I mentioned, we don't pay your sub. Play what you want.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you get tired of it always being your fault?
Yes. I don't know. I don't want to work for my gear anymore.
Ah,
Wow.
that's important.
I mean, you
I mean,
still
like
not
the,
work.
the queue times are longer, but I don't care.
Yeah. You get to enjoy the rest of the game instead of just being in a fucking dungeon all that fucking time.
Just play a hunter, then you can't be asked to do anything other than DPS.
If you play a hunter, you have to be a female night elf or a female Pandaren or a G-kick.
No. My alt is actually I don't know who I talked to like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks. It had been like 2 weeks ago. I said I was gonna make a mount guide. I gave up on that shit on my alt.
Oh
Dovahkiin.
man, that was you. What's up, man?
Yeah, that was me. Look. It was like it's almost completely finished, but I didn't put the finishing touches on it because everybody's so hyped about Shadowlands. Nobody cares about grinding old mounts.
I do.
I do.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I go back
boomers.
and ground old mounts all the
Dang
time.
it.
A mount is a mount.
That's
I
right.
guess I can play around with it a little more.
Yeah, that's what
I guess I could do it.
You're looking
Pretty
for
upset.
All right, that's enough of me.
I missed the World Breaker mount. When I came back and saw that, I was like, oh, I really wanted that.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's sick.
Man.
Doesn't want to ride a fucking Deathwing.
No, Deathwing looks sick, dude.
You can always go ride him on his spine in the raid.
That is the most tedious thing I ever do solo.
Yeah, just get a partner, bro. Honestly, I can help you if you want. I know that raid like the back of my hand now. I've ran it so many times.
Don't worry, he'll find
It's
a new
not too
second.
bad now, but like when I did it on some of my characters, I always forget to just keep moving all the time, and then I get flown off.
Yeah, if you stay on tendrils, the fire like pustules, it holds you on. So
You know what's sad? I must have did that run like at least 20 times before I figured that out.
do you just read the hey, Shift J, baby, save your life every time. Shift plus J, bro. All right, cool. So everybody, moment of silence. The greatest there ever was is about to speak.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, no, that's me. I caught every Pokemon that there ever was. Oh, wrong game. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm the best. My name's Anthony. I've been famous, the most famous. So famous that I've been famous for so long. So yeah, no, if you need help or just big wiener deeps, got it. All day.
Every day?
Every day. Torjas runs. If y'all need help with Torjas, I'm there because I know Clothy's in level 3 have trouble. I also have trouble in level 3. Level 6, I believe, up to level 6 unlocks next week. I will be looking to run with everybody. And go red team. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck off.
The games, the teams are not supposed to be pitted against each other.
Yeah.
Why'd you call it blue?
It's good competition. We're gonna watch blue team fail a couple times. We're gonna learn from them, and then take their failures and use them as our advantage.
First of all, I won't be surprised if blue team fucking smokes the raid Friday and Saturday.
Says Austin. He's gonna be dead the entire raid.
What? No.
Dead weight, that's for sure.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, listen, I got 50K that says the blue team clears Castle Nathri and normal before the red team does.
Oh, I got 50K on top of that, baby.
I mean, you put your money where your mouth is. If we're gonna make this a little friendly competition, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm on blue team too, bro. Chill. Hey, it's going in the bank though. Like if we do make a bet, it'll go in the guild bank. That'll be cool.
Yeah, of course.
I already donated my 50k to Doom the other day.
I heard
That doesn't
Tetra.
count.
I heard Tetra still doesn't know what team he's gonna be part of, but he wants to be part of the best team.
Blue team, bro. Duh.
No, red team, bro.
Tetra, what is this shit I'm hearing, bro? What?
I want to point out I'm gonna be on both teams, so y'all
But
both fuck.
primarily blue. I got you.
Yes.
Blue is such a weak color, you know.
Yeah, but you know.
All right, but either way, we're gonna go on. I'm the best. Whatever team the best is on is gonna be the best. Just letting
Nice
y'all know.
voice crack.
Oh, I had a better bet, but whatever.
Oh, what's up? What's up, man?
Don't accept it. He won't pay.
Wait, when have I not paid?
You
Okay,
haven't paid me. You haven't paid me.
If I owe you money, just get in line. I'm going down the list. I'm down. No. How about
Not you? You've already paid me, Tetra.
How about we just go? Whoever completes Nathria that week or whatever first. That's the guild colors for that week.
I like it. I like it.
But I like red.
Well, that's
I
too
know
bad.
you liked red.
I liked blue.
You should have let us win then.
right.
Even though it shouldn't be a let, you know, because we don't win anyway.
Okay, deal. All right. So whoever gets the furthest in the first week, we will change the guild colors to that color.
Nice.
Okay, fine.
Go Team Red. That's all.
Okay, dude. Whatever, dude. Cool. Sraven, what's up, man? Alright. Tetra, what's up?
I don't have too much. Just looking forward to everything. Torghast level 6 opens up next week, so I know the Soul Ash is really, really important for your legendaries. So, oh, does anyone know how the catch-up mechanics work yet? I'm still confused on that.
Not implemented yet.
You usually just have to shake the bottle and then make sure that it squirts really hard.
Har 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 har.
Catch-up mechanics usually aren't implemented until towards the end of a patch, and even then, it's not even guaranteed that that it will even be included at the end of the patch. It may wait until the next major patch before those catch-up mechanics are implemented.
Okay. All right, that's all I had. Thank you.
All right. Tonus. I mean, Time Knight. Sorry.
Wow. Hello, my name is Time Knights, Panda Time, Time Shifter, Time Knight, Time Warp, Time Quando. You'll see me on all of them. I gotta put some of them still in the guild. I am a streamer. I am one of your raid leaders with Jack. I like helping as much as I can, providing whatever information that I can. If you want to run mythics, if you want to run heroics, I'm pretty good DPS. I need gear anyway. I don't mind going. You want to just go around and do world quests together, I'm your gal. I will be going with both raid teams as much as I can. I'll be taking those days off from streaming for a while just to help out where I can. Other than that, I think I pretty much said everything. Remember that play what you want. We don't pay your sub. You have fun in the game however you want to have fun. If you like healing, heal. If you like tanking, tank. If you like the DPS, DPS. And if you like to make fun of Austin, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I heard that Time liked pina coladas and walking in the rain.
If you like making love at midnight. Okay.
His singing
Go
drives
on.
me insane.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm a rapper.
Wannabe.
And if I catch anyone except Time making fun of me, you're fucking dead.
Really?
Pretty
sure
We've been making fun of you.
We have a recording of a lot of us already making fun of you.
After this moment, with a few exceptions.
Of course, there's always exceptions to the
right.
rule.
All right.
Wow.
So anyway, Tunis. Dude, Doom is like gifting it up right now.
That's because he's half asleep.
All right, Tunis. All right, Joe.
Hey guys, Joe. Meaning a Prot Warrior. In-game name is Vaknar right now. Hoping to gear up for the raid and run that with you guys. Since you guys have a lot of tanks, probably going to switch over to Fury for some DPS if needed. And hopefully I can keep running Mythics as a tank and getting the guildies geared up because I do enjoy tanking. So other than that, yeah.
All right, Mr. Zerd.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
I'm in a prop paladin. I've maxed my max blacksmithing, max mining. I think next week I'm going to be doing a lot of farming in the mall to getting the the Eternium or stupid one ore that you need out of there, so I could start working on the plate pieces for upgrading all those for the specialized stuff. I like doing mythics, obviously doing achievements and getting mounts. I just farmed on 4 characters today, trying to get invincible and never got it.
Wow,
Just a
imagine
little
not having
disappointed.
that.
Right? This time I got it.
11 attempts.
11 attempts. Yeah, I'm like 1,000 attempts or over. Next week the agenda is for me is to do dailies, covenants, and then run mythic. So if you need help, hit me up. I will be also trying to push the keystones as well. So just let me know if you're interested. And that's all I got.
All right, and Mr. Zero Reality, tell us a little bit about yourself. And hi, Unicorn! What the fuck? I didn't even know you come in.
Sorry, guys. Hi. Sorry.
We introduced your assistant, Zero Reality. If you guys could chat it up about stuff, I guess later. But he's here.
Yeah.
She didn't get a chance to speak earlier, so let her have her moment to
No,
shine.
no, please. Sorry, don't let me interrupt. Go for it, Zero Reality. Go for it.
Yeah, she'll go after you. No worries, bro.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it. Don't let me interrupt.
Psych! Fuck your shit. Go ahead, Stacy. No. I'm just
Go
kidding.
ahead. Go ahead, Zero Reality.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start out by saying I will slash beg this entire guild on either my warrior or my mage to do some heroics tonight. Cause
Yes,
yo, I'll go right now.
Yeah, me. I'm here. Hi.
I'm sitting at a 158 eye level on my warrior, and I think it's like 162 on my mage. So I want some gear. But
They
yeah.
told me.
Other than my little tangent I just went on right there. Hello, I am Zero Reality. My name is also Joe.
Best name.
Big facts. But like we discussed earlier, no, don't do this to me. But we are going to, I guess, try to make me Unicorn's assistant. Meant to throw something out earlier. She actually has a degree in psychology, right?
Yeah, forensic psychology. Yeah.
Okay. Whereas I do not. I have no experience in that kind of field whatsoever. I am just literally a regular human being that, like I said, has 2 ears and a heart.
Have you
So
ever been a bartender? That's usually good enough.
I've actually considered taking that as an occupation because I think that is so awesome.
2 years and
Plus
a
the
half is
social aspect.
more than qualified. Zero reality, 100%.
Well, hearing it from her makes me feel better about, wanting to do this. So, yes. But other than that, like I said, I just want to get some gear tonight on either my warrior or my mage, and it's great to be part of this guild, and I look forward to spending more time with everybody.
All right. So last but not least, Unicorn.
Hello. Sorry, I'm like an hour and a bit late. I'm kind of on my phone right now. I just thought I'd drop in and say hello. Yeah, I've got a degree in psychology, but that literally makes no difference whatsoever. I'm not a qualified psychologist. I don't practice. It was just what I did for my education. We're not, obviously, this is Discord. It's an amazing community, and really I just thought I'd offer a little bit of support there, just if anyone needs it. Just exactly like Zero Reality said, 2 ears and a heart. I think that's a really, really good way of putting it. Yeah, so just if anyone wants to talk, that's kind of what we're there for, really. It's really nice to have you, Zero Reality. That'll be lovely. Apart from that, yeah, I'm just I'm on level 158 at the minute. So I'm just doing heroics as well to kind of gear up for the raid. So after this meeting, I'll be more than happy to pop on if anyone wants any more company. I think it's really, really nice when we get enough kind of guildies to do these heroics. It's really nice just to kind of have a chat, have a laugh, and hopefully get some good gear. But yeah, that's me really.
All right, thank you. So we just had someone pop in, Acelus, if you could. Just a heads up, we are recording this meeting. It is going up on YouTube. We're about to close out, but if you want to go ahead and say a few things before we close, you're more than welcome to.
But there's no pressure though, bless him.
Yeah.
No pressure
though. Just to try to jump on as soon as I finished up with the residency meeting. But yeah, just leveling my warrior, and if anybody needs DPS or hopefully branching into tanking, free to help out with whatever.
Sick. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. If you have anything to say it now. I'm gonna say a few things and a few requests before we go, and everybody starts dispersing. Our YouTube channel, the video is gonna be up tonight within a couple hours. You guys are gonna be able to go ahead and watch that. If you missed most or half the meeting or whatever, it's like a podcast type audio, really good quality. Also, we do have streamers. If you scroll down below and you go to the self-promo channel, you can see our streamers are active and frequently active, and you can go and hit them up and show them some love on their channels. A few of the shining stars is Jack and Time Knight, which is our officers.
And
Bleak. He's not here today, unfortunately, but he is also a streamer. If you do stream, you're more welcome to post your stream channel in the self-promo channel as well when you go live. Aside from that, guys, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate your attendance, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Yay!
I'm the best. Go read red team, man. Hashtag red team wins.
If anyone wants to do any heroics, I've literally just woke up. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be on if anyone
Woke up, miss. I gotta go adulting and do some stuff. That's not adulting.
I accidentally took a 6-hour nap.
Just like you accidentally pull.
It's not my fault I've got a fat arse, okay?
Some people like it.
This is buttism, is what it is. It's not my fault. My night elf has got a big butt. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, bye, sir. I gotta go do some adulting. Okay, yeah, have fun. See you in a bit. I had a nap. I accidentally slept.
I washed a cup and took a 6-hour nap by accident.
So the real question is, did you have any tea?
No, but I am going to make one now before I do a few heroics. Does that
Let's have
count?
it. Yeah, have a cuppa before you do heroics.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
I'll help and give me 5 minutes and I'll be good to go for heroics, whoever needs a tank.
Me.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to go. I want to go.
Later tonight, a couple hours.
I'll help. Give me 5 minutes. I gotta go bathe my 4-year-old.
Oh.
Get her ready for school.
Oh, so cute.
Be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be a few minutes as well. I'll see you in a minute, guys.